Peace and blessings. Hope you are doing well wherever y'all are, whatever time of day it is. It's currently 9:45, 9:50, sometime in the good city of Los Angeles. And today we're going over meditation, or I'm going to be going over meditation with you, the different forms and how you could possibly meditate or customize, your own type of meditation. But either way, let's just get straight into it. So, meditation. A lot of people think meditation is, I guess, clearing one's mind, which it is, but that's just one form of meditation because you can focus on a singular point and that can be meditation also. But it's being present. Okay, meditation is learning how to be present with oneself and having no worries, no cares. It's just being in complete tranquility. Okay. But like I said, there's different forms. So usually when one thinks of meditation, they think of when one tries to clear one's mind. Okay, when thought forms arise, they let those thought forms pass. Okay, they don't give or pay any attention to those thought forms. Okay, and then there's another form of meditation where you focus on a singular point. Let's take sports for example. People that play sports like football, basketball, whatever, skating, you focus or you're in that flow state, and then nobody could really take you out of that flow state. You're just really locked in. And I know you know what that feels like. It's calm, it's peaceful, it's tranquil. Even though you're running 1,000 miles per hour, your mind's going 1,000 miles per hour. It feels like kind of it's slow mo or perfect pace for you because you're in that meditation. You're in the zone. Okay, as Kid Cudi would say. In your mind, in your zone. All right. So with this meditation, with specifically using the focus, let's say that let's call it the meditation or focusing on a singular point. Focus meditation, right? You could focus on whatever point or whatever thing you want to focus on in order to, get your pineal or your mind's perspective on that point that you're focusing on. Say one was trying to find money or get money, he could meditate about, money. But before even that, there's different ways to maybe enhance your meditation. If you've heard of mantras, right? You hear people saying om, like what's very stereotypical about this stuff. You hear people saying om or repeating certain words you don't know, or just repeating words. You hear some our what's called some brothers, Muslim brothers, are those that practice the Islamic faith. Reciting the Quran or reciting the Fatiha or reciting whatever poem. Okay. These could be forms of meditation because they're reciting it over and over again, especially if they're moving back and forth, because that signifies the figure eight motion. All right, then you're putting yourself in a sort of meditation or a hypnotic state because you're trying to remember or program your mind. Because meditation is all just programming. Okay, hopefully you got this far with me. I know you guys have a short attention span, but please stay with me. Okay. Meditation is all just programming. It's either mental programming or mental deprogramming, but either way, you're installing something or taking something out. Okay, it's really simple. Okay, meditation is not. Don't look at it as hard. Okay, people think you have to sit down, crisscross applesauce, or in lotus position, or some weird yogic form that's gonna put your legs to sleep in order to meditate. No, you don't, bro. You can sit in a fucking rocking chair. You can sit outside on the porch. You can sit on your balcony. You can be in the car, classroom, wherever the fuck, an airplane, bro, at the beach, best place, bro, any place that you feel comfortable, whatever. If you don't feel comfortable, you still gotta meditate, okay? That's for more advanced people, but either way, no matter where you are, you can meditate. No matter what you're doing, you can meditate. For example, just driving in the car, you could just focus on the car in front of you. You're still safe, you're still conscious, you're still focusing. But just like a sport for flow state meditation, you're in the flow state of just driving, you're enjoying the drive. Or sitting down wherever. Okay, you can just sit there and people watch. That is a form of meditation. You could just watch the cars go by. You can just watch the grass grow type shit. Alright. You can meditate and sit and just watch. Or listen to music. You can do, something that doesn't make you think too fucking hard. Okay, nobody wants to stress the fuck out listening to some complicated shit. Nah, listen to something smooth that you like to listen to and just sit there and zone out. Okay, or not even something that you like to listen to. Listen to something different. Okay, that gets you out of your comfort zone, but sit there and enjoy what that song or that vibration gives off. Okay, you could have a new insight or be enlightened with a new perspective. Who knows? But meditation is awesome because you can play with it and like create your own sort of ways of meditation. Just like people create their own mantras, like, oh, I need money, I need money, I need money, I need fucking money. That my homie's using that and he's getting money, bro. It's like the best thing ever, especially when you have a pure heart and you're thinking with pure intention. Yes, it's gonna fucking work, obviously. But that meditation and using that mantra of like I need money and knowing that, okay, the meditation thing is like you're paying you let's say you acknowledge the thought, right? But you don't obsess over it and focus on whatever you focus on it, but you don't obsess over it. Okay. After the meditation is done, you don't focus on that shit anymore because it's already programmed. You having performed that meditation or whatever, because sometimes people call their rituals, or some people's meditations they call rituals. Excuse me. Okay, and it's just a sort of way to program your mind. Okay, there's different forms of meditation. Meditation is a lot, and sometimes meditation is called by different names. You can do a lot of things by focusing on different points. If you're trying to there's different perspectives that you want to gain, you can use that. All right. Most of the time meditation is used to not stress the fuck out, for people to decompress. Okay. Most times it's used for enlightenment. Those are the biggest two. Okay. But meditation can be used for anything, and anyone can do it. All right. It is not hard. It's very simple. You can do it waiting in line. You can do it walking. You can do it while talking to somebody. I meditate all the time. I'll be talking to somebody and I'm still meditating. In my mind, I'm having a mental conversation about something else while still answering them. Like, you know what I mean? Or sometimes I'm just focusing on what Spirit's telling me. I'm still meditating. I'll sit outside. Just chill. You know what I mean? I'll, roll a doob up and go outside and just chill. You know what I mean? Some good flour, some good hash, and then just zone out or let Spirit or God talk to me. You know what I mean? Whatever comes to thy mind. You know what I mean? If it's something that I should be paying attention to, I shall pay attention. But that is because I've reached a certain level of like, okay, I get what I'm doing inside the meditation or what's good for me. Because I can't say what's good for you. Okay? I'm just giving you examples. But either way, just to learn how to not stress. In meditation, you want to figure out a tranquil place to sit down. Or you want to figure out a nice environment to where it's not going to stress you out. Of course. Most people don't have that. So either way, get it done. Okay? Like I said, you're not going to find the most perfect place sometimes. You're not going to find the best time to do it. Just do it. Okay? It's not hard. All right? And enjoy it. Okay? Do it over and over again. The first time you do meditation, you're probably not going to, people think they're going to be like a super mystical fucking Doctor Strange off some magic, off some magical shit. Off the, first meditation. You can or you can't. I don't know. I don't know what, God has intended, or or I am that I am, whatever you call it, has intended for you. I do not know. All right. I don't know what the beloved has intended for you. I don't. Okay. You could be on that mystical shit. Okay. Either way, keep doing it. Consistency brings results. If you keep on doing it, repeating it, it will bring results. Okay. If you don't see results, don't keep running into a fucking wall. Implement something different. Do something different. Be creative. Okay. It's your own way of meditation. Everybody has their own tariqa, their own path. All right. So figure out the way that works for you. Implement it into your own system of doing shit and fucking get it done. Just meditate. Okay. If you meditate, no matter what you're meditating on, hopefully it's something fucking positive. Please, because I don't think meditation should be on anything negative unless you're trying to solve that thing. Meditate, and I know no matter what you're meditating on, you will be better. You'll get better. You'll feel better after that. Okay, completely. It's a good thing. Meditation is meant for everyone, all right? And just be at peace. Don't trip. Stop focusing on BS and bullshit. All right? It's simple. Meditation is not hard. All right, doggies. Enjoy the rest of your night or whatever. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. But enjoy whatever the rest of your day, the rest of your morning, whatever. Enjoy yourself. Peace and blessings. Blessed be the beloved. And I'll catch you in the next video, whatever the next video may be. But we going to keep on with these teachings, bruv. Laters.